Thank you, Rhoda. Thank you, Glamper Girl. Hello. Hi, Gloria. Good afternoon. Hi, Teresa and Janine and Mandy. Hello. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sheila. Hello, hello. How are you? And Sheila, you made me the sweetest little, and if Ken could get out of his chair right now, I'd ask him to go get it. But you made the cutest little thing in your design team thing. It says, have a beautiful day. You are amazing. Keep smiling. Love, Sheila. And I literally saved it. I can't let it go. It's like on my desk right now. It was just so sweet. I just like, oh, I'm keeping that. I'm thinking about putting it behind my computer just because, I don't know. It was totally random, but thought I'd say that. Heather Jones is watching on her Roku TV. Woo, woo. Hi, Jeffrey. Hello. Hi, Bodie. Oh, Bodie, that's a name I don't think I've seen lately. Hi, she's in Utah. Hi, Kimberly. Hello. Faylene's on. Somebody said hi, Faylene. Is Faylene watching?
She's supposed to be helping with the chat.
Oh, Faylene, I'm the last to know. Faylene is helping with the chat. So if you have any questions and I don't see them, she can answer on the chat. Hello, hello. Miss Pinky says, Ken has everything under control. Thank you. He's working on it. Hello, hello. So let's see. Hi, PA. Hello. Hi, Julie. Hi, Fallon. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Oh, Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. I have a lot of things to share with you on this coming Monday that Nancy made for us. And the cutest part was she made, using our barbecue mitt folded, she turned that into fabric oven mitts. And she made them for our babies. And let me just tell you, they were walking around with them all day, all afternoon yesterday. Liam eventually put them on his feet because he's Liam. What do you expect? But it was the cutest thing, and I got a couple good pictures I'll send to you, Nancy. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Quilty wants me to remind you, please like and share. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed. Hi, Victoria. Hello. Hi, Keitha. Hi, Beth. Hi, Lisa. Jeffrey, I saw you had a comment, but I didn't get to read it. It was something about cookie. Sherry wants to know, Tiffany, what Tiffany bag do you use for your epoxy dots? I use the Barbara. I use the Barbara because she is awesome. And actually, I think I need another one. But she is awesome, and she comes with 2 little plastic containers that literally hold the, look at that. Look how perfect they hold the epoxy dots. It's perfect, and you can slide them in there. And I have, oh my goodness, you guys, look at all these rainbow colors I have. I have orange, I have the yellows, I have the blues, I have the, Valentine colors. I have the pinks. The pinks, of course, as you notice, are in the front because they're my favorite. But yeah, that's the Barbara bag holding the epoxy dots. Hi, Miss Pinky. Hi, Jamie from Iowa. Hello. Hi, Anne in Massachusetts. Bernice says she's listening while driving home. Bernice, I hope you're not texting while you're driving home. Hi, Yolanda. Hello in Texas. Hello. Hi, Gwen in Cerritos. Not too far away. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Hi, Lynette. Let's see. Olivia. Hello. Hi, Shirley. Hello, hello. So I have some fun. Susan says, hello from the hair salon in Naperville, Illinois, getting my hair done. Great relaxing evening, hair done, and a great video to watch. Oh, well, thank you. Yay. Wish I was getting my hair done soon. Hi, Anne. She had an early dinner tonight, so now I get to finally catch this live again. Yay, hello. She's in Washington. Let's see. Hi, Chris. Hello. She's so excited. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris says, Stephanie, I'm so excited about the text messages from Stamps of Life, something I've requested a few times. Yes, and that's actually on my list of things to talk about tonight. Did you know that I will give you $5 in Stamps of Life money if you let us send you text announcements when we have a new product launch, or just in general. It's technically, I mean, I don't necessarily send it to you. The computer does it. I type it out and then the computer sends it to you. But we have a new system that if when you go to our website, it'll say, hey, sign up for $5 and you get a $5 coupon if you let us send you text. So yes, we have that ability now, which is really nice because the day of special releases, I send you a little reminder text because I know some of you don't always check your emails. Just saying. So we sent out that email. Was it today, Kenny, that we sent that email out? Do you know?
I don't know.
I think it was today we sent an email out saying, hey, do you want $5? So go look at your emails, click on that, add your phone number and your email. You have to add your email also, but we already have your email, but just add it in again and your text number. And if you let us send you text, we give you a coupon for $5 off your next order. So, oh, Lolly said she used the coupon on class. Yay, awesome. Yeah, so you can use it on anything. Also, I know for people that were getting their anniversary gift certificates, I believe those came out today as well for one of the clubs. I don't know. Faylene knows that kind of stuff and like when it automatically sends out and things like that. I don't know because my brain can only hold so much information and that's just not something that my brain needs to remember. But Faylene knows that. But those went out today too on one of the clubs, so that's awesome. So yes, so sign up for text messages and you get $5 off. And again, the anniversary gift certificates went out today. The class, the online class is on the website. You can still purchase it because actually you'll always be able to purchase it. But if you purchase it now, you'll get to watch it live with us next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the class is, and you'll get to participate in the chat like we normally do in our online classes. So if you're interested in that, make sure you sign up by Monday morning, okay, at the latest, if you want to watch it live, because that's the most important, because then you get to be in the chat and things like that. Let's see. Krista, you'll want to contact Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com and she can check on that. Let's see. Johanna says, does it work overseas? Good question. I don't know. Try it. I honestly don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. Do we carry the 8x8 divider pockets? I believe I was trying to get those. If not, they're already on the website. But that was on the list to do. So I'm pretty sure we do. Diana says, forgot it was Thursday. I'm late. Diana, don't worry. We were late too, so you're good. Jane says, I love the text too. I'm not good at checking email. Yes, Jane, that's kind of what we thought. We're like, texting is kind of the new thing. And a lot of us use like our phones to order things, or we use our iPads to order things. So now it's just kind of a little bit easier for that. Kimberly says, hello, Stephanie and Ken. I received my gift certificate for the Gold Club today. 5 years. Yay! Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. Thanks for being a Gold Club member. Oh, Beatrice is in New Jersey. Hello. Heather says, just got my first text from the Stamps of Life. Love it. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited you guys are getting them and everything is working. And so what you need to do is to get that coupon. We sent the email out today. Go check your spam folder if you did not get the email. Everybody on our email newsletter got the email to click on it, and then you add your phone number and your email again, which is silly, but that's the way it works. And then you'll get the coupon for $5 off. And if you don't see that email that we sent out today, check your spam folder. If it's in your spam folder, make sure you click it safe, okay, or not spam, because we need it to go to the correct folder. Let's see, Gloria, we are working on the 12 by 12 Tiffany items. We're trying to figure out how much the shipping will be on those. So we are working on those. Let's see, Deborah says, I prefer text over email. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Jill. Hi, Reagan in Colorado. Hi, Sandra in Fort Worth, Texas. Hello, hello. Grinelda says, thank you, Stephanie, for sharing the pictures of the flowers that inspired you to do the flower stamp and die, the Newport flowers. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was in Newport not that long ago, and I'm like, you know what? Somebody had asked me to take a picture of it, so I found one and I took a picture of it. Actually, the funny thing is I told Ken, hey, next time we see one of those flowers, have me take a picture of it. And he goes, there's one right there. And I'm like, oh, it was kind of funny. Let's see. Did I see Sue Ellen's video? Her husband did the card kit unboxing. It was great. No, Susan, I did not. Somebody's got to send the link to Faylene so I can see it. That sounds like fun. Let's see. Hello, Janet. Hi, Diane. Hi, Deborah. Okay. Antoinette says, will we be getting anniversary certificates for the Fold It Club? Yes, you will. The Fold It Club will be just like any of our other clubs. where you will get the anniversary gift certificates, you will get club points. We have a black screen, Ken, just so you know. You're gonna get the freebies that we send out every couple months. And just a heads up, when we give you the chance to join the Fold It Club, heads up 7-Up on that, is that we will be giving you a freebie die that is actually die set that is a $26.99 value as your free sign-on bonus gift. $26.99 value. Why? Because I can. See, sometimes it's really cool to own your own company because you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as it's legal. But yeah, so I'm really having fun with that. Jennifer wants to know, when is the Creative Decks going to be available? I have it on my schedule officially now. It will be October 19th. October 19th, we will be doing a live release that night for the 20th. So it will all be released the night of the 20th, well, the night of the 19th for the 20th. So we'll do a live release and I'll do a live demo. I'll explain everything, show everything, and everything like that. So October 19th. That was the soonest I could get it on the schedule. It was crazy. But yes, that will be on there too. Let's see. Oh, Pamela's watching on her Roku channel. Yay, 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 yay. Awesome. When does the Fold It Club start? So we're going to start sign up sometime in October, mid-October. The first shipment for the new Fold It Club will be November 1st. November 1st. Anyone can sign up. Anyone can sign up. Current members, past members, future members, anyone that wants to sign up can sign up for it. We have a limited number of spots that will literally ship on November 1st. And if I underestimated the power of a Fold It Club, then you will still get it. You'll just be on the waiting list because I have to reorder it, is what it means. But you will still get the first shipment and the freebie dies. Don't worry, it might just be a little late. Now, I have a good cushion on there, so I don't think that'll happen for a while, but just a heads up on that. But yes, anyone can sign up for the Fold It Club. Jeffrey says, I prefer email since I tend to be on the computer and already 8 to 9, 10 messages every day, text messages every day. Yeah, so Jeffrey, some people like email better, some people like text better. I like both. And I know you lost me for just a second, so Ken's working on that. Hey, stay tuned. So the 20th is Dina's birthday. Well, I have a video to show him. Can you do camera 3, Kenny, while we're figuring that out? Okay, so Ken's gonna switch me to camera 3 while he's working on camera 1 because camera 1 is not happy right now. Okay, so here is a video, and I gotta kind of turn it up really loud because this is Liam making something with the mini Gemini. Okay, ready? And I'll hold it up in just a second as soon as I, okay.
You do, put it up this way, just like that. Good job.
Then it goes in it. Nice. Then it goes down.
Hold down right here. Hold right here. What are you cutting out?
Cat.
A cat. A little bit more. There you go.
Now open. Yeah, I made it.
Let me see. Show it to me. Take it out of the paper so you can see.
Put your stuff in there. See that special bag? That's a little pocket. And a
You get it out?
Watch.
Where is it?
Close it.
Hold it up. Who is that?
Grocery.
Is it a kitty cat? Hold it up to me so I can see.
The bow.
Hold it.
Who did that? Who made that?
I want to put it in.
There's a
So that's my little boy. I mean, not my little boy. Okay, one, if you can. So that was Liam. And if Liam can do a die cut machine, the mini, anyone can, right? So that is really awesome. Cutie Pie Liam loves the mini machine. I have not shown him the MIDI yet. I'm gonna start slow on that. But he's the one that likes to really make sure everything works. Everything works. And he is literally the cutest thing. Now, Miller did it a little bit, but Miller wasn't so into it. But when I asked him, what did you make? He held it up and he said something, and I said, did you make a kitty cat? He said Rosie. Rosie is one of Katie's cats. So I thought he would say Butter, but he didn't. But he said Rosie. So Rosie is one of her cats. So yes, that was my little Liam yesterday, die cutting. They were die cutting little peeps pretty much for about 15 minutes, right, Ken? That was that's a long time for them. 15 minutes is a long time. What?
It was, yeah.
It was. Is your mic on? I just want to make sure it's on.
I think it is.
You think it is? Okay, so he's working on getting Mari on pretty soon. So Mari's standing by. Jeffrey says, great to start them when they're young, future Stamps of Life creators. Yes, and let me tell you, my friends, the second they can start packing packages, they are going to be working. They're going to be packing those things. I used to pay Ben and Carter to put labels on things, and they got to get like a little Lego person every certain amount of minutes that they worked. So yes, trust me, I am all about child labor at my house. Family members only, don't worry. Let's see. Pat says, how cute. Keitha says, Liam is a cutie pie. Yes, and he was so cute. He's like, you roll it through? And so he really was enjoying that. And he did. He made so many. And I have another cute video of him. He put that little cat in his pocket, and then like when he was doing another one, he looked at the other one that was in his pocket, and then he got it out again. So it was really cute. Let's see. Liam is the cutest. Cards by DeCaro said, thank you. Susan says you should show Crafters Companion that video. I will. I'll send it to them. I will. So Kenny, do you think you're ready on your end, babe, or how are you?
I think we're ready.
Okay, let me get my headphones, because
when you get Mari on, can you ask her to kind of try to center herself a little bit more? Her camera.
I think she can hear you, because I think she just did.
That's better. Thanks, Mari. Okay, let's see if I can bring her on here.
So Mari, can you hear me? I cannot hear her.
Can't hear her.
I think she's on mute. Is that it right below? Oh, no. Not yet. Almost there. I'm telling you guys, there are so much complications on this.
How about now?
Oh, I can hear her now. I can hear her now. Hello, Mari. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Do we have an echo?
Yeah, we do. I think you need to turn down your end.
How about now?
That's better.
That's a little better. Can you turn down yours a little bit more? Any chance that you just did? Whatever you just did, can you do it a little bit more?
I think it should be okay now.
Yeah.
No?
No, still hear it a little tiny bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of echo.
Hoping it stays unmuted.
No, no, it's not good. There's an echo.
Now?
Oh,
there you go.
that sounded really good.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, much
I think
better.
I have the right thing muted and the right thing unmuted.
I know, isn't it crazy all the things we have to do? So I am really excited about what you're going to show us tonight, because the video you sent me, I actually watched it again. The video that you originally made for me regarding this product is the reason why I decided to carry them on our website. And it's the time I fell in love. I think I've said this to you before. I fell in love with the pens, and I fell in love with you. I have a girl crush on you. So we're gonna just kind of like, Ken's gonna work on getting you, because they can't see you yet. So he's working on getting you on the screen. Trying.
Sounds good.
Let's see. He's still working on it. So, did you get to see my video of Liam doing the die cut machine?
I didn't, because I turned it off because I didn't want it to interfere with what we were doing. But I'll go back and watch it after.
Yes, you need to.
I bet it was adorable.
Yes, my 2.5-year-old grandson is all into making stuff, and he loves the die cut machine. So we're really excited about that. So,
that's so cute.
Let's see. We're almost there. And the main one we're concerned about, though, is the overhead Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that the grandchildren are like the highlights, right?
Oh,
I
yes.
have a grandson, but he's just 7 months old.
Okay.
But, oh, yeah, he's fantastic.
I know. It's like, I always tell everybody, you don't know what love is until you have a grandchild. And then 100%. You're like, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay. Ken's struggling tonight. Literally, I think everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So I will just continue talking, and as soon as Ken can get you on there, we'll jump on.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see. Really quick, I have a fun Miller story, you guys. So Miller's the other twin. And Miller yesterday, Kirsten, his mom, asked Miller, who is your family? Because we never talk about family. We always just see each other, so we never say family, the word family. And so Kirsten asked Miller, who is your family? And he said, Nana, Gaga, and Hank. Hank is the dog that lives upstairs. Is that the funniest? And Kirsten's like, oh, that's your family? And he said, yes. And so, yes, apparently that is Miller's family. Nana and Gaga, which is Grandpa, and Hank. Good old Hank upstairs. So let's see. Almost there. We're a little bit further on. So Ken's gonna see if we can get camera 5 on. We'll see. Okay, I'll keep talking. My 3 camera keeps going crazy too, keeps going wonky. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking about the pens. Just a heads up, the paper, the watercolor paper, and the waterproof dye pad from Spectrum Noir are sold out. However, if you still wanted them, number one, you could use our Forever Black, same thing, or you can wait. I believe I emailed Crafters Companion literally the night they sold out, and they were awesome. They said, we can get it out like the next day. So Utah should have them tomorrow. So make sure you've clicked the notify me if you are interested in those 2 items, the watercolor paper and the watercolor, the waterproof dye ink pad. Those will be back on the website. They should be tomorrow. So just a heads up on that, those of you that were looking for it that couldn't get them. So let's see. Also, so we're just gonna, I'm just killing time here, guys. So we're gonna be talking with Mari tonight about the watercolor Christmas pens. Now, these are really fun. It's a signature collection that Sarah put together. It is 3 pens, but do not be fooled by the number 3 because really it's 9. It's a tricolor, meaning there are 3 on each pen, which is really handy. And the best part is the price, because it's bundled with 4 misters, which we'll talk about in a second. But the nice thing about these, I saw an ad today for another brand of marker. For 1 color, it was $4, 1 color. So that would mean $12, $24, $36 just for these 3 pens, right? No way, right? These markers are the best markers ever. So, I mean, now if you were only gonna get any 1 marker ever, you have to get the Tri-Blends. I'm sorry, yeah, the Tri-Blends. These are the Tri-Aqua. I wanna make sure I'm saying this all right. Did I get that right? Tricolor. Okay, tricolor water-based markers. So these are really cool. They're called Aqua because they're gonna go with water. Are we good, Ken, or are we still struggling?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so go ahead and do her overhead. So Mari, he's just gonna go straight to your overhead because we're having trouble with both cameras. But we can see your camera now, your overhead. So why don't you jump in and tell us more?
Okay. Can your audience see the overhead now?
Yes, they can.
Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Well, hi everybody. I'm really excited to be here, and Stephanie is 100% correct about these tricolor pens. They are just absolutely the best value because it's 3 pens, but actually it's 9 colors. I want to just make a note that the barrel is angled. So when you put this on your desk, it's not going to roll off your desk, which I love. I think that's just a really great feature of the pens. And the pens are Aqua pens. Like Stephanie mentioned, they're water-based. So this is the bundle marker set that you'll get. And so you can just see the gorgeous colors, the color family here. They're so pretty. The video here doesn't do it justice, but they're really, really lovely colors. And they kind of do have definitely like a little bit of a wintry theme in the sense that you can see how fun they would be for coloring a snowman or a winter scene of some sort. These are the watercolor spritzers, or the water spritzers, I should say. And I'm going to be using one of these spritzers in the demo that I'm going to be doing here. So I also really do love the Finesse waterproof dye ink from Spectrum Noir. I highly recommend it. And so it is really great stuff. The paper I'm using is the 300 GSM Aqua paper from Spectrum Noir. Really great paper as well. I love that it's extra white, so it's really nice and bright white, and it comes in a pack of 50 sheets.
Now, just so you know, Maury, the ones on our website come with a pack of 24. So just a heads up to my peeps, so everybody knows that. But yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
okay,
just so you know.
Okay, so I am going to start off with my favorite technique for the pens, and that is, actually I'm just going to put this blank one over. I have stamped out one of the bows, or 3 of the bows I should say, from the Jingle Bell to Stamp set. And what I love to do the most, this is my favorite technique out of like a lot of techniques I can show you here, is using them tandem with my sparkle pen. So this is a clear sparkle pen, and what I can do is just take my my marker. So this one is the Winter Rose color, and I'm just going to scribble it out onto my glass mat. Then I'm going to take my sparkle pen, which is sparkly, and I'm going to just pick up my pigment with my sparkle pen, which I squeezed right before I came on, so it's super juicy. I'm just going to take some of the pigment out of it. But now I can just go right to my bow, and I can start to color my bow with that pigment. And I can go back in, I can dip in, and I can add a little bit of darker wherever I want. I can take some of the pigment off and then pull some of that darker out to the edge. And you can just see that, first of all, the black ink is not moving, which is fantastic. And secondly, I'm just getting some really lovely pigment on my paper. So I'll just hold that up so that you can see it. I'm not sure that you can really appreciate there how nice
I can
and
see it. I can see
is.
some glitter. I can see some sparkle on there.
Yeah, so super, super pretty. And so if you want it to be more vibrant, you can just keep adding, just keep layering it on. And yeah, it's just a really easy medium to work with. I really enjoy it. And the paper is really nice. You could use this with your some of your other craft paper, but I don't recommend it. This is the best paper to work with, the aqua markers. Just like any other type of water-based pen, you do need something that can take a little bit of water, otherwise it might pill your paper. So I do really love the paper as well. So that's one technique there, is just using your sparkle pen, which is super fun. Let's see, what should I do next? Well, I guess I just wanted to mention too, of course you can just go right onto your image. I'm just going to pick this guy up here, and you can just go directly onto your image and color as well. So you can just go in and you can just color, you know, without adding any water. Just go ahead and color with the marker just like you would any other marker. Okay. You can also scribble the pen onto, and I'm going to use one of the colors. It's a little darker. I'll use the other end here. This one is this is the Festive Red. And I'm just going to scribble that out. Another thing that you can do is you can use a watercolor brush, whether it's like a water brush that has water in it. And just go ahead in with your watercolor brush and paint with your watercolor brush, just like you would with watercolor. So you can use them in that way as well, and that's super fun also, and another just really fun way to add some color to your stamped images. And then you can just go in, you can build up your layers again, you can go a little bit darker in where you would put shadows normally if you were using some other color medium. So just the same sort of principles apply. And there you can just see that you actually get a really neat watercolor look as well.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
and
really
I think we need to also mention though, with the watercolor look, it is a lighter look. It literally does look watercolored. So
it does.
And you can, as Mari's been mentioning, you can add the color to the item. You can add more and more. You can just build on top of it. But it's important to note that originally you're going to do it and you're going to go, oh, it's so light. Well, that's the purpose of watercolors, but you can add more to make it darker. And I highly recommend watercolor paper. paper, because as Mari mentioned, if you do it on regular cardstock or on the Spectrum Noir for the tri-blends, it will pill. I can attest to that. I tested it just to see. But yes, it will pill because you do need water involved in the activity. So I highly recommend the watercolor paper. Also, you can stamp on the watercolor paper. I want people to understand, even though it does have a slight texture to it, it is completely 100% stampable. So you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, so I totally stamped those out, obviously, and super easy to stamp on there. Okay, so another thing that you can do is just scribble again on your glass mat or your craft mat, whatever you have. Then you can take your mister and you can mist. Now you can take your watercolor paper and you can pick your pigment up with your paper. There are so many techniques that you can use with these pens, but now you can just create just a really fun background with the markers. So then you can dry that and that'll be good to go for a background. Another thing that I like to do with mine that I find is also super fun for some quick backgrounds is if you take your block. This is kind of similar to what I just did, but it's on a block. So if you don't have a glass mat, for example, you can take your colors again and you could do a sunset or something like that with your colors. Blend them together, and now you can just take your paper again and pick it up from your block. So really similar to picking it up off of your mat, and you can just see how pretty that is. If you like to do any sort of like mixed media backgrounds, and then you can stamp on top of this. You can fussy cut or die cut, whatever. So that's another fun way that you can use the markers for sure. Let's see, what else? I have a whole list of things that I can show you.
I love it.
Yeah. Do you have any questions, Stephanie, so far?
Not yet. I love the idea of making your own background paper because then, you know, it almost reminds me of the tie-dye look. You could add more color to that in the other white spots. You could do different colors in those spots and you can build on that and just make it as light or as dark as you wanted. So it's always fun to make sure that you are doing that. Now, one technique you haven't covered yet, Mari, that I've been doing a lot of is I take kind of what you were talking about. I take color, and actually I can do it really here. Do you want to do 3 for me, Kenny? So I actually I colored my wreath using this technique. Now Mari was a little different. Mari was talking about coloring the whole thing in, but what I was doing was I was putting a whole bunch of color here, just like that on my leaves, and then I was coming in with my water brush and I'm picking up that color and now I'm painting it onto that those holly leaves, so I'm getting that extra dimension. And when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. Look how gorgeous that is. It's absolutely stunning. It looks like a professional did that, doesn't it? I mean, I'm looking at that right now going, dang, I'm good. Because it just looks so professional, and you really, and because it's watercolor, if you go outside of the lines, it's really okay because again, it's watercolor, it's more subtle, it's not an exact science, it's just the joy of doing it. So, and this technique actually reminds me a lot of, I don't know about you guys, but I remember having those coloring books as a child that you just added water to the brush and it had little lines of color and it would spread that color. That's literally what this reminds me of. And I don't even know if they still have those, but yeah, you're just adding that color. If you want to do more, you can do more. If you want it to be lighter, you do less ink, but yeah, it's so easy.
Yes, I totally agree. So you can just, you know, like I said, you can put your color down and you can pull the pigment out with your watercolor brush too. And yeah, just super, super easy. So many techniques that you can use. You actually kind of feel like you're an artist.
You actually do. I know. That's how I'm like coloring right now going, I could just do this like all night. And I love, the one part I really do love about the watercolor situation is you don't have to be exact. With my tri-blends, I make sure I stay in the lines and things like this. Whereas the watercolor, it almost looks more, it looks more real, if that even makes sense. when it's outside of the lines a little bit. So when you go outside of the lines a little bit, never fear, because it just makes it look more realistic. So as a watercolor.
Yeah.
So I really
Yeah.
like that. Do you have any other ideas for us, Mari, or are you set?
I think that's about it. I'm just messing around here, kind of doing similar things to what you're doing now, where you put the ink down and then you just blend it out with your water brush or your watercolor brush. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I love your wreath. It's super pretty.
Thank you. And you know what? I actually learned something from you tonight, because I know you had talked to me earlier about putting the crystal clear sparkle on top, but I didn't actually realize that you could pick up the color and use this as your water brush. So I'm excited to try that next. So I'll be doing that actually right now. So I don't have a glass mat. I don't use a glass mat. I actually just use acetate when I add my color down. So literally I would be be laying this down. I'm going to be adding my green to my acetate. And then I am going to use, and I actually, this is juicy, so I'm good. I'm going to pick up that color, and I'm going to do what Mari was talking about. So now I'm adding the color, oh my goodness gracious, but with sparkle. Oh, wow. That changes, that's a game changer too, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love that one.
I wish you guys were all here to see this right now. I wish you guys were all in my house right this second, because as I'm laying this color down, I'm seeing the sparkles come out. And I'm not squeezing the pen at all, because it was already juicy when I started. And I'm literally not squeezing the pen at all. And those little sparkles, I don't know if the camera can catch it, but look right here, if I can get those sparkles to show on camera. I got, oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Do you see that? Look at that. Look at those sparkles. Is that crazy or what?
Pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? And so when you look at it straight on, it's green, but when I tilt it, you can see the real sparkle that you can see in real life. Isn't that gorgeous? I only did it in those 3 or 4 little spots right there. So that's absolutely gorgeous. Now I could also add it later if I wanted to, like I've already colored this one. So now I can go back and add that sparkle later as well if I wanted to. So I love that. So that's really fun. Well, Mari, we have a giveaway tonight, sponsored by Crafter's Companion, and I actually know what it is tonight, so I'm very proud of myself. Last time with Tiff, I didn't know what it was, but tonight it is, and I don't think I have them here. Maybe I have one set here. I do have one set here. It is 3 sets of the glitter Spectrum Noir pens. So it is the neon colors, the vibrant colors, and what's the third one, Kenny?
Cool Elements.
Cool Elements. So it's 18 total pens. How much is the retail value?
$54.
$54 value, and Crafter's Companion is sponsoring that. So we need to come up with a question, and I think what we should do in the chat to enter this contest, what I want everyone to do that's watching, I want you to add in the chat contest if you have ever tried watercoloring before, whether it be with aqua markers or with the aqua pencils, which we all love also, the aqua pencils, the pens, or another medium, or any type of watercolor. So if you've ever watercolored before, say yes. If no, you can say not yet, because I bet you're going to want to try it after tonight. So go ahead and enter in the chat, yes or no, love it, not sure, whatever you want about the watercolor, for a chance to win those markers, a $54 value, which is very exciting. And that is sponsored technically by the Crafter's Companion. So I'm excited to see all of your answers. So Quilty said that's so pretty. Can you use it with other inks? Sue wants to know. The sparkle pen, yes. Murray, do you have anything else to say about the sparkle pen? What else do you like to use it on?
I mean, I use my sparkle pen over top of my alcohol marker coloring all the time. You can use your sparkle pen, you can overlay it basically over top of anything that's, well, your watercolor based products, once they're dried, you can add it over that, and anything else that's not water reactive, really.
Okay, so yes, the sparkle pens can be used on anything. And the nice thing about them is I believe they're sold in packs of 3, and you're thinking, oh, I don't need 3. Oh, yes, you do. Because you will use them. You will use them. In fact, I actually literally have mine on my desk that stays constantly next to my tweezers and my bone folder. So yes, I use mine all the time. So let's see, everybody tell me what you like about the watercolors. And while we're doing that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and die cut my wreath because I don't want to run out of time to make my card for tonight. So while we're all doing that, I am going to go ahead and die cut this. Interesting enough, Kenny, do you see my MIDI? Oh, I think it's right here on that bench. Can you hand it to me? He's going to hand me my MIDI so I can die cut this. And yes, I was using my Totally Tiffany rotating board when you color because it is so much easier to do. Okay, so people are starting to say yes, wow. Neon, very pretty. Karen says, yes, I have. Quilty says, yes, not yet. Oh, I see a not yet. Oh, the answers are coming in now. Dun, dun, dun. They're coming in now, hot. So it takes a second for there's a little tiny bit of a delay, Mari, that they can start answering. So I'm going to be spinning my little die around here to find my spot here. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to die cut this, and of course I'm using just a little tiny bit of washi. Let's see. Yes, and if you guys have any questions, the best time to ask them is at the very end of our video because I will be able to look at the chat. I'll be able to pay more attention to the chat, and so will Ken. So at the very end, if you have questions for me, I recommend waiting till the very, very end. If you have one for Mari, I'm hoping we'll catch it right now. So go ahead and try to ask that if we have one for Mari. Jane says, never, but this is a wonderful look. That is true. Watercoloring, yes, not yet. Oh, I see a lot of not yet. You guys are going to be really impressed whether you do it with these pens or the pencils. I'm telling you, it is the most delicate and soft, and that's a good word for it, soft look. It is a very soft look.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm hearing some weird
Really soft. Really
Yes.
soft.
So I just die cut my little wreath, just a heads up on what I'm doing, you guys. And I'm using, just so if anybody wants to know, the holly wreath to stamp. So this is it, the holly wreath to stamp. Okay.
I like that one.
I know. It's named after my mother, Mari. I'm sure you didn't know that.
Aw.
My mom's name is Holly. And so
Aw.
I named it the holly wreath to stamp.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut out this bow. So I did make this bow, and I'm going to add some of that fun sparkle to it because now I'm going to be totally addicted. Now that I know I can add it after and before and during and whatever I want. So let's see. Kenny, do you want to name off some of the things people are saying about the watercolor?
Yes, watercolor is great, Quilty says.
Yeah.
And Mandy said she has the markers.
Oh, good.
Don Young
Excellent.
says yes. Love
Don.
colors, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
lots of
love it.
yeses.
Cindy says.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Susan says she's never watercolored.
Ooh, never. Never is okay because, sometimes it's fun to have new things to do. So I'm going to grab my little die here, right here, and I'm going to lay that down.
On this, right?
Yep, 1 more minute, maybe. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and die cut my little wreath. I'm sorry, my little bow. Now, Mari, what die cut machine do you like the best? Do you like the Gemini or do you prefer the MIDI and the Mini?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. I really love my Gemini Junior. I
Okay.
probably use it the most because
Okay.
I do a ton of die cutting for sure.
Yes.
But if I'm doing something small, I also really like the Gemini Go. But I also, you can tell I don't really have. I also really like the Mini. I don't have the MIDI. I need the MIDI.
Oh, okay. You need to get
Yes.
it because I'm telling you, you will use it more than you think. You really will. I love my MIDI. In fact, I probably use it the most now. Just because I like it. The only thing it does not cut out are the A2 card bases, but and the wider dies. But it really is a beautiful thing. I love it. Okay, Kenny, do you want to pick a winner for us?
Yeah.
Because we got to make a card. Okay, so Ken's gonna pick a winner, and while he's finding somebody to pick, I am using the Deckle Edge, and I know a lot of you have been waiting for this one, this version and the Christmas that I took on HSN, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. It will be available on the 25th of this month. Just a heads up, 7-Up on that one, the Deckle Edge. So yeah, I'm excited about that finally coming out because it's by popular request. And so I just die cut this color out of our new Jingle All the Way collection that is now available to everybody. Okay, Kenny, you got somebody?
Yeah, I got our winner
Okay.
from YouTube, and she said yes, and it is Jean Sullivan.
Jean Sullivan. Yay!
Nice. Congratulations.
You just won a prize package. Oh, there you go. Ken's sound effects. Ken's sound effects.
There's my little bow. My little bow is finished.
Oh, let's see her bow. She's showing us her
Okay,
bow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hang on. He's got to show it. There it is. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that.
Great.
And that is from our Jingle Bell set, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, that is
blue,
beautiful.
Blue and orange.
That is beautiful. Well, Mari, I just want to say thank you so much. I know we haven't, I don't think we've set a date officially for next month, but I know you're going to come back next month. So I'm excited about that. And thank you. Thank you. That was
You're
fun.
very-
Oh, we got you now on camera finally. We get to see your face, your pretty face.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks, Maury.
We'll practice on this and we'll
Thank
get
you
this.
so much, Ken and Stephanie. And thanks everyone for watching. And
Thank
take care.
you.
And I'll see you next month.
Okay, take care. Bye, Mari.
Bye.
Oh, I love her. Okay, so I die cut my Deckle Edge, and we're gonna. Oh, do you want to do 3, Kenny, really quick, or is it too late?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so you are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so here I just die cut the card base itself, and here, oh, there I have it right there. There's the card base, so I die cut that. Then I took the layering die, and I die cut that out of the Jingle All the Way collection. And there's so many gorgeous colors in here, it was really hard to pick. But I decided to use the pine needles because, you know, that's kind of like appropriate for my wreath, right? And so I'm gonna add that right there. And let's go ahead and adhere that. And here we go. So we're gonna add adhesive to that. You guys know how much I love the Deckle Edge, and I'm excited that it's finally coming to the website, so now I can start using it more often. Because when it's not on the website, I don't like to use it because that makes people upset. So there's my pretty Deckle Edge. You'll notice the blue all the way around, and I'm using not necessarily popular Christmas colors, which is kind of fun. It's a little off. Now I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to use a little bit of foam square or foam adhesive foam to pop this up, because I want to add something. I want to add some definition and some depth to this. So I'm going to actually pick a couple little pieces here. Now the nice thing about using your leftover foam is you can literally just cut it into random pieces because no one's going to see what it looks like, right? And so you just use regular pieces. You don't need to use buy foam squares. Just use your leftover adhesive foam from your from your shaker cards. So I have that cute little wreath, and I'm going to see which way I want to do this. Let's see, I kind of like it that way right there. So I'm going to lay that down right there. And then I have this most gorgeous bow. Let's do 3 on this, Kenny, so they can see the sparkle. So I added the sparkle to this, and look at this, you guys. Look at that sparkle. Look at that. There it is. It's a little, there we go. Oh, look at that. You can see it. It's not focusing tonight. It doesn't like me, does it? But you can see that sparkle on there. It is stunning. Look at that. So I'm going to add that. Again, I'm going to add a little tiny bit of foam behind it because I want that to really pop. So I'm just going to add that right on top. There we go. Right there. And whoa, let's move it up just a little so it fits on my card there. There we go. So there is the front of my card. And I'm kind of looking at that going, not quite sure what I want to do right there. So what I'm going to do something that I don't think I've ever shown before. I'm going to take the inside die, and I am going to get...
You can take your headphones off.
Oh, thank you. I forgot. I'm so used to wearing them all of a sudden. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because this cuts the inside of the wreath, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that same pattern paper that's in the back, and I believe I used all the other ones, so I got to grab it again. That's it. So I'm going to grab this, and I am going to die cut this to get this center piece, which sounds so crazy, doesn't it? But what it's going to allow me to do is put it on the inside. So Kenny, you know what? I just realized we need to have a chat contest for us.
Contest, yes.
I know. So I'm thinking, what should the question be? Oh, I know. What is your favorite die cut machine? Since I asked Mari tonight, what is your favorite die cut machine? And it can be anything. It can be any company. That's fair. It can be any company. Even if I don't sell it, that's okay. Any company. What is your favorite die cut machine? So let's do 3 on this, Kenny, so they can see. So what I did was I die cut this and I got this piece, and I'm not even going to use that actually. I'm going to use what normally you would throw in the trash. It's that centerpiece right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, oh, I got a hair on there. Oh, I got a hair on there. Oh, I got a hair on there. There it is. I am going to take this and I am going to line it up so it lines up on that. And look at this. Now it looks like I cut it out, doesn't it? Isn't that awesome? It totally looks like it's cut out. Okay, so I'm going to just add this because I'm doing the same background as what's behind the wreath. So no one will ever know, looking at it, that it's not cut out. Isn't that cool, you guys? Awesome possum. Okay, so now what I have here is I have my card. I'm going to open it up and I need to stamp something on the inside, right? Now, I was originally going to stamp something and then I just realized in the Christmas section of this card base, there is Season's Greetings, Noel, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas from our home to yours. I'm going to use Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, now I'm looking at my colors. I have a light pink here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, not Razzleberry. I don't think Razzleberry is going to do it for me. Let's try this one. Let's see. Ooh, that one looks good. I think that's candy. Actually, I might even have candy already done in my, what is your favorite die cut machine? It can be any company. That's totally fair. Any company. You bought your die cut machine with love, so any company is good. And so I want to know what your favorite machine is for a chance to win a gift certificate for the Stamps of Life. So, adhesive sheets on the back. I'm gonna peel this up. It says peel here, so you just peel it off. Now it's sticky here, don't touch that, don't touch that. You're gonna lay that down right there. Lay it down. Now you're going to trim this because you don't want to die cut in the wrong spot. So I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to trim it. Okay, now this is my sticker. This is a one big sheet of sticker. So I'm going to lay that right there. And to make it faster, I'm actually going to trim this just like that. And I'm going to use, this is a fancy little trick that I do. I'm going to use my MIDI, but with a mini folder. So it's less rotations when I run it through the machine. So I'm going to run that through the machine. Just like that. Pop that open. Now don't forget, this is now a sticker, so I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to put that off to the side. Now I need to decide what color I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do white. Go figure. I don't do white very often. So let's find some white out of my scrap bucket. Ooh, perfect. And we don't even, this is the cool thing, you don't even have to trim down the paper. If you're gonna take your mini folder and just use your MIDI, you can just run that through just like that. You don't even have to, you don't even have to trim the paper, which is handy. Okay, Kenny, what are some of the answers you're seeing?
Let's see, I see Big Shot Plus for
Yes.
Teresa. Jane says Gemini Junior.
Gemini Junior.
Karen says Mini. Love Color says MIDI.
MIDI, I know, I'm telling you guys that MIDI.
Maria says MIDI.
Yay.
Jennifer, Big Shot. Karen, Gemini. Belinda, Mini. Mandy says Diamond Press.
Ooh, uh-huh.
Let's see.
I always forget, use the pad of your finger. What? Go ahead.
Cynthia says Platinum Spellbinder.
Yep.
Debbie says the Spellbinder Platinum also. A couple of those.
Oh my
Vagabond.
goodness. Vagabond.
Express.
I remember when we started working on the Vagabond. That was so fun. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think I named them all.
Oh, you named them all? Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Okay, so now it's a sticker. Look, see, it's a sticker. It's sticking. And so we're going to lay this down just like that. just like that. Merry Christmas. Now, I'm gonna get tricky, you guys. And I'm first gonna adhere it to my card. And so we're gonna add this. So Kenny's gonna pick 3 winners, $10 each. Gonna lay that down right there. Now, I'm gonna get tricky. Well, first let me stamp the back. So we're gonna grab this on the back. Oh, la, 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 and I'm gonna do the heart because it's right here. And we're gonna add this right there. Whoops. I grabbed my first ink pad I could find, so it's this one. Made with Love by Stephanie. And then I'm gonna turn this over and watch this, you guys. I'm gonna use my sparkle pen because now Mari's gotten me all into it. Again, you know, sometimes you forget about things and then you're like, oh yeah, I wanna use that. So I'm gonna take the lid off and I am going to color over. And what I'm doing, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but what I'm doing is I am adding glitter, sparkle, 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 sparkle. You know, you can never have too much sparkle. So, okay, Kenny, do you have some winners for me?
Our winners, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Our first winner is from YouTube, and she said the Mini Machine. That's Gemini, right?
Yes.
And that is Gloria Wheeler.
Gloria.
Our next winner, also from YouTube, is Diana Leduc, and she said Spellbinders.
Spellbinders.
And our last winner from Facebook, she also said a Spellbinders machine, and it is Krista Smith.
Yay! You 3 ladies just won $10 gift certificates to our website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to get that out to you today or, well, not tonight, but probably tomorrow. So tomorrow, congratulations, ladies. Now, to finish this off, because, you know, now that I'm adding all this sparkle, we need to add some more sparkle. And I am grabbing my buddy bag that is Dawn. And Dawn holds my sparkles. She holds my diamonds. And so here I have my diamonds. You want to do 3 for me? Here I have my diamonds, and I have my cute little rhinestones that I could use. I have my cute little hot pink. Oh, you know I'm gonna use those. Let me see, or maybe we should do red. No, we're not gonna introduce red because we don't have any red on here. So we're gonna use these pinks. Now, first what we're gonna do is I really want to do one for the dot on that Christmas, and I'm gonna do a larger one. Just gonna peel that up and I'm gonna add that one right there. Merry Christmas. And then on the outside, I'm not gonna do all of them, but I'm gonna do a couple because I just kind of think that it'll just add more excitement to this. And sometimes the glue dots don't come off with it, so you gotta peel it off that way. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a couple of these. So there's one. So now, if you have some questions, you can go ahead and start asking, and Kenny or I will see them, and we can try to answer them. So now is your chance to ask questions. Faylene's been answering some questions as we go along. She's on the chat. But if you have some questions you would like to ask, I will answer it, usually as long as it's not math related, because I am not a math person. Okay, there we go. You guys check this out. Okay, there is my gorgeous card. Look at all that sparkle on it. Open it up, watercolored, Merry Christmas. And there, Made with Love by Stephanie. There is my fun Christmas card. Christmas card. See, if I do just one a day, then I might have enough of them done by the time Christmas gets here, right?
You'll be right on
I
time.
know. Maybe I will. That would be awesome, wouldn't it, Kenny? I'd be so proud of myself.
Are you going to stream it every day too?
Yeah, don't start any rumors. Don't start any rumors because then I'll be stuck and I'll have to do it. So, okay. Let's see. I want to know if any of you, Jane says I do exactly that so often. Love the sparkle pen. Yes, and again, at first you're going to say, why do I need 3? But trust me, you'll use them. You will use them because you're going to now start using them using it all the time. In fact, I highly recommend you leave it right on your desk so you have it at all times and you will be able to use it anytime you need to. So now is your chance to ask questions. If you have any questions you would like to ask, Kenny's working on straightening. Are you straightening? Is that what you're doing, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to do all kinds of stuff.
He's trying. I know. He's trying to. He's got his mind's going a mile a minute. Let's see. Congrats to them. I love sparkles. Dawn said. Me too. Gloria says, love everything Stamps of Life. Thank you. Betty says, I'm watching from Roku. Yay! She says, thanks, Ken. Diane, we do have the sparkle pens on the website. Search probably Sparkle. Sparkle's probably your best bet to search, and it will pop up. It's a pack of 3. Let's see. I don't see an email for the $5 coupon, Beatrice says. Look in your spam folder, Beatrice. It was sent today to everyone on our email newsletter.
So that's just to register for it, right? So she'll register and then...
And then you will get the text.
Okay.
Yes, it'll give you the information in the text. Can you use the markers on the Stamps of Life directly to stamp image with markers? Our markers, yes. I have not tried to use these markers yet, but I don't see why not. Will we be getting any more of the Totally Tiffany 6x6 pop-up organizers? Yes, we will. Probably in January. Maybe December. Yeah, it's a production issue. As soon as they get them done, we will have them. And they'll be available to everybody. Where can I get the Sparkle pen? Valerie, they're on our website. Can you search Sparkle to make sure it's on our website? Can you please? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Dawn wants me to remind you to like and share. Dolores says, I love how this year's paper pad goes so great with the wreath. Me too. I know. You know, we always try to make sure everything's going together because, you know, I could have put a jingle bell on here or I put my wreath and it goes perfect with this month's paper pad, pattern paper pad. Try to say that 10 times fast.
Is that what you're talking about?
That middle one, right? The clear overlay. It's called the clear overlay, I believe. Yeah, so search Sparkle and it'll pop up in the top row. Does the watercolor ink stain your Sparkle pen? No, it doesn't, Sandy. In fact, it is still as clear as can be. And if there is any little bit on there, just brush it off onto scratch paper and it'll go away. Gloria says, awesome card, Stephanie. Cookie in a sweater would look awesome on that card too. Totally would, Gloria. Yes, she would. Let's see. I think there's at least 3 dozen, Patty says. I'm not sure. Reagan, green sparkle pen. I tried the green sparkle pen on the Belle, but it was a mess. I got it all over the place. Oh, it sounds like maybe, so the best thing for you to do is to store it tip up, and that will help drain it a little. That sounds like it was a little too juicy-loosey. Sherry says, do you have the pens that Mara used tonight? Yes, Sherry, they're on our website. They're, I think, do you have the homepage that you can pull up? I believe they're number, let's see, hang on. They're on the homepage. So just go to the homepage and they have a little snowman on it. Oh, scroll down just a little. So it's item number 5 on our homepage. And it comes as a bundle with the misters. Now, the cool thing about the misters too, you guys, so I know Mari used that with water in one. You can also make your own spray color inks. So you can use just like a drop or 2 of the of a refill color pen. I'm sorry, refill inks. And that's an old one because I needed Pixie. But a refill ink and then add water to it and make your own spray pen, which is really fun of color. Let's see. Jeffrey says, note, after the sparkle pen is done, used up, then you can fill it with water and use it as a water blender pen. Jeffrey, good tip. I love that idea. Awesome. So what Jeffrey's saying is once this runs out, because you're going to start using it all the time now, then add water to it and you can still use it as a water pen. Awesome idea. Awesome. I love that. The Sparkle pen, Sawdust, go ahead and search Sparkle on our website. It's sold in a pack of 3. This is the clear, crystal clear, and it's sold in a pack of 3, the crystal clear. They also come in other colors too. Let's see. The Christmas tree slimline fold, it is on the website, Gloria. It's back on the website. Came back today. Let's see. This month's paper pad is so versatile. I got my card kit yesterday. Thank you. You're welcome. a question, is the decal card base the same with the Christmas set and the everyday set? Yes, it is. Same card base. Will you be selling additional colors of the aqua pens? Jennifer, we're actually considering it. We wanted to kind of do this one as like a little test. It's like a sample pack because it comes with 3 different colors, 3 like, you know, themed colors. But the chances are the answer is yes, because I'm in love with them. And if I'm in love with it, I'm going to use them. And if I use them, then you guys might want them. So probably. To answer that question. That was a long answer to a short question. Sorry about that. Let's see. Stephanie Z says, when will we get the link for the online class? The day before. The day before. But the homework is already listed for the homework. The homework for the online class is already listed. So make sure you get your homework done. Make sure you get your homework done. Let's see. Cute card. Love that card. Stock Paws and Crafts said. Thank you. Thank you. Sada says, where's the homepage? The homepage, if you just click on our logo or just go to thestampsoflife.com, that's our homepage. When you just type in thestampsoflife.com. Let's see. Mandy saying goodbye. Goodbye. You can also go to ink pads and markers to see all the markers available. Good idea. Russ, awesome.
Stephanie, I have a question.
I have an answer.
I'm not sure if this will cause a lot of problems or not, but some people say they don't get our emails. Now, if they go onto the website, will they get that message that allows them to get the text messages?
Yes.
So they can go on to the website.
Right.
And there will be, what is it that you call it that flashes?
It'll be a pop-up that says, hey, do you want to save $5? If you don't see the pop-up, there will be in the lower left-hand corner a little button that says save $5. So then you can fill out the form there.
So I think that's really important because a lot of people are not getting our emails for some reason, and they say they search their spam box and everything, and they don't see it there either. So
Okay.
this is a good way to get notifications from us, right?
Right, and you can also email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she can check on that to make sure. Polly says, where can I get the clear sparkle pens? Polly, search sparkle in the search box on the website, and it'll pop up. It's sold in a pack of 3. Mary says, regarding the Vagabond, do you know Tim Holtz? Yes, I do. Very good friend. Haven't talked to him in a little bit, but yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I actually got to test the Vagabond before he did because I worked in research and development at Sizzix. So yes, no, he and Mario are awesome, absolutely awesome. Yes, and I always tease him because, you know, he's more brown and I'm more pink, but we always used to tease brown and pink go well together. So yes, absolutely, love him, love him. Let's see. Loretta, will you be getting more of the online classes back in that are retiring? Loretta, yes, we release classes every once in a while. We bring back a limited amount and you get to watch the taped version. So any online classes that you're interested in that are currently not available to purchase on the website, make sure you click that notify me. That will send you an email when we bring it back in stock. So I believe we're bringing one, I think one's coming back in stock later this month on the 25th. Yes. Let's see. Carlotta says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Diane says, I never see you heat emboss. Are you against it? No, I'm not against it. I am definitely not against heat embossing. I, to be honest, haven't done it for years. Used to do it more often. I actually have a video that's on YouTube that's, I think, like 16 years old or something like that. Back when nobody did YouTube, I had YouTube videos.
Heat emboss like over the fireplace or something.
Yeah. No. But yeah, there's a video on there that I did. No, I used to a lot. I don't anymore because I'm more of a fast. I want it fast. I want it fast. I want it fast. And heat embossing takes a little bit more time. I'm just not as patient, but I have nothing, absolutely nothing against it at all. Kathia says, I love this month's card kit. It is the best one yet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Polly says, question, can you come stay for a weekend so we can craft our whole weekend? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun?
24-hour marathon.
24-hour marathon. It's not possible. Quilty says, how long is the $5 coupon code good for? Until you use it. Until you use it. Oh, Darlene says, my friend joined the clubs last night. Yay! Thank you, Darlene. Thank you for sharing your love for Stamps of Life with your friends. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Sue wants to know, when is the Decollage cards coming out? The 25th of this month. So the 25th of each month is a release day where it's, you might have seen it before kind of thing. It's our catch-up day. So for example, anything I've taken on HSN or I released with the other company, or maybe limited edition we did like 8 years ago and I decided to bring it out of the vault. Those are all released on the 25th of the month. So stay tuned for the 25th of this month, because that's when the Decollage will come out. Let's see. Darlene's trying to get me to go to Portland now. You know what, you guys? I'm not traveling. And let me tell you, it's a different life now. It's a different life. We were at our max, we were doing about 26 events a year. And when we would do an event, usually that would start on Wednesday and we'd get home Sunday morning around 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning. And so it took the good part of a week. So pretty much 26 weeks a year we weren't home. So it was pretty crazy. Let's see. I love this one's. Oh, I saw that one already.
Mary says she received a 10-piece pin set and loves it.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay.
Good.
Sherry says, I signed up for the text. Yay, good job. Gina says, I love taking classes with Stephanie and Tim. Different styles, but both fun. Thank you, Gina. Yes. Yeah, we have much different styles, but you know, you can combine them. And so it's really fun. Yeah. And yeah, he's a sweetheart. Let's see. The score line will always be there if you cut the card. Yes. So the score line is included in the dies, my card dies. So I always have the score line on there automatically for you. Susan says, can you tell us more about the Fold It Club? If you are in the Die Hard Club and new club, will you get a bigger discount on the website? So in order to get a bigger discount on the website, you need to include the card kit in there somewhere. I believe is how they coded it. But the Fold It Club is going to be officially announced roughly mid-October. And the first shipment will be November 1st. So when you sign up for it, I was told, I just found out, I think last night, that it will charge your card the day you sign up for it. It will ship on November 1st. And then after that, you will be charged on the 24th of the month, and it will ship on the 1st with this at the same time as the Stamp and Die Hard. If you're in a Stamp or Die Hard club and the Fold It Club, what's a Fold It? It's a shaped card. If you're in that club, they will not ship in the same envelope, okay? There will be 2 different shipments sent on the same day. Why is that? Because postage goes up to like 4 times the price if I literally put them in the same envelope. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. And that's how it works. So we try to keep our costs down as much as possible and be able to pass that on to you, that savings on to you. So they will be shipped separately, but just a heads up on that. When you sign up for it the first time, because the first time, you know, it's going to officially start shipping November 1st, but you'll sign up when it's ready, and then you'll get your shipment sent to you on November 1st, and then after that, every month for now after that, it will be charged on the 24th, ships on the 1st. So I'm really excited about it. There's a lot more involved in it, and regarding the Fold It Club, and I can't wait to share it all with you. So we're keeping it under wraps until then, so I'm excited.
Rachel wants to know, it looks like she received the code for signing up for the text. Where will she add that?
You will add that during checkout.
You
will add that. Yep.
Coupon box
Yep. Yep.
All right.
You will add that during checkout. How many sheets of colored cardstock come with the Kit Club? Patricia? Ken? Do you know?
Sheets of cardstock?
Yes.
No, I don't know. Let me look.
I don't know either. I don't know the answer. I don't pack them, so I don't know. But Kenny will look.
Yeah.
Diana says, I'd rather see you every week on here than once a year in Novi, Michigan. Thank you, Diana. Me too. This way I get to spend more time with the babies, and also I get to spend more time with you guys all online, because if we were to ever start traveling again, which I don't see that happening, I wouldn't be able to do any of our lives, Mondays or Thursdays, because, you know, we leave Wednesday night. So right now I have 5 days to work. Then I would only have 2.5 days to work. And so I have to get everything done in 2.5 days, half the time. And so it just kind of crunches the whole week. It makes it kind of messed up. Dawn says she signed up for the text and spent the $5 coupon today. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, when will we be getting the mini in again? Gloria wants to know. That is a good question. I will have to look. I did place another order, so it should be soon. Were you looking up something for me, babe?
No, but
Oh,
I know
how
you
many
have
how many
some order,
picture
but-
how many in cardstock?
No, I'm just gonna say around 8 to 10 sheets, but
I don't know. I think it's closer to 12, but I don't know.
doesn't
I
say.
don't know. It doesn't say. Sorry.
it's a lot.
A lot, yes. Julie says, when are the layering stencils coming out? Julie, we have a lot in the works. Actually, I just finished another 3-pack of stencils. Actually, I made the backing card for it today. That one's coming out in December. I feel like we have one coming out in November. But yes, lots of stencils coming soon. Lots of stencils. So, my friends, Jaylene says, thank you for saving us money. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Russ said, received the text discount code and already used it since the slimline magnets are back in stock. Yes, they are. Carmen, you're going to put the code in during checkout at the end. There's going to be a little spot that says discount code or coupon code or promo code or something like that. So, my friends, we need to head out because Kenny's actually taking me to dinner tonight.
Hey, make sure you say thanks to Faylene for helping us on.
Faylene, my
our
love.
questions.
Faylene,
Tonight,
you
yeah.
know how much I love you. Thank you, my love, for helping so much. She's doing all the chat tonight.
She's answering yes, Stephanie. So
She's answering as Stephanie. So if you see me answering questions, it's really Faylene. I should have said that at the
she's
beginning.
joining us just about every week now.
Yay! That's fantastic. Also, Faylene, if those of you that are planning on going to the Ontario Expo in California, November 4th and 5th, Faylene is in charge of putting together our get-together after the show. The party.
At her house.
It should be at her house. Faylene, let's do it at your house. I'm just kidding. I know she does. No, she's picked a great place. We're working on the specifics. We're not sure if we're going to be able to officially. It's a long story. Anyway, she's working on that. So November 4th and 5th, I will only be there on the 4th. So make sure you're there on Friday in